Cody, what happened to Shreya?
She put her pants on wrong. They're inside out. Put it in the video. Put it in the video.
Yo, Mr. Carden, right now Zach and I are waiting in front of the women's restroom because we are traveling with Shreya and Cody who need to use the bathroom right now, so.
Why?
Woo. Yeah, also we're holding their bags. So it's 7:30 right now, so. Woo. This is earlier than we wake up for school on a Saturday morning too.
We're gonna be heading to the Chelsea market first to see how that goes.
So, we're in the Chelsea Market, which is an urban food court, shopping center, an office building, and a television production facility located in the borough of Manhattan, New York City.
I guess croissant and companies like Google, MLB.com, NY1, Food Network, and Oxygen are all located within.
And YouTube.
You got a coffee
And
too.
Google is right across the street.
What will the other entrance?
That's the other entrance.
I've been rapping for about 17 years, okay? But that's how I am.
So there's the High Line, like the thing right over there that is like elevated.
The architecture is what it makes the High Line so famous, and the fact that it's one of the only walkways that are, you know, above the city grounds.
The High Line is like a 1 mile walkway thing, and like originally it was gonna be like a subway station, I think, like an elevated subway line, but then like it just like didn't happen, so now it's just like a park.
It runs on the lowest side of Manhattan, you know, like near, it starts like around the Chelsea area market. Push. He designed and planted as an aerial park, and it extends from Gavin's.
Yeah, whatever that name is that no one can pronounce.
Yeah, and it's integrated with the Hudson Yard development.
But the coolest part about the High Line is that it was supposed to be a train station.
It
and
used
now
to
it's
be
not.
an old railroad track, but then they refurbished it. So now it's the greenery.
Yeah, so now they made good on the environment.
Environmental impact.
Alright, so now you can see like those things are the train tracks. But anyway, it looks much nicer with the flowers.
With the what?
With the flowers. You smell fresh greens or fresh plants.
The arugula that's growing. The arugula.
Yeah, Cody wants to eat it.
The arugula.
It's a lot more peaceful too, but we're probably disturbing the peace. Sorry! We're probably oh yeah, we are disturbing the peace. Because we're sort of like taking up the whole walkway and people are going on their morning runs.
Yeah.
So the Intrepid was, the Intrepid Museum was opened in 1982, and it was like, basically, if you look over there, you see like all the airplanes. It was like a World War II aircraft carrier, and it was the recovery vessel for the Gemini and Mercury space missions. So the ship has done a lot.
We're going to try to get a child 3 to 6 ticket.
Because
It's cheapest.
yeah, I don't know.
Maybe we can get the children under 3.
Yeah.
But Danielle's
Danielle.
Okay,
Danielle,
we're gonna try this.
Can you try this?
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Ready?
We were not successful.
We had to get this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they saw right through us.
They actually didn't even believe us that we were 17.
But I had my driver's license.
We all did.
And there's
actually.
student IDs. Yeah.
Okay, so we just came out of the Intrepid. So Zach, how did you think of it?
That was pretty cool. Like going up there, it's really big. It's like,
What was your favorite
like
thing about it?
Well, the F-16 was in Operation Desert Storm.
Like the exhibit?
Yeah. Actually, like if you look at the planes, like I don't know how they fly them. It's like, I mean they're big. But
Well, I can't see the planes.
okay.
right
Well,
now.
Okay, the plane's there. Maybe we'll like put a thing in. But like, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to fly them. They're tiny.
My favorite was the A4 Skyhawk. How about you, Cody?
Liked it too. It was the I don't know. I kind of like the electrical submarine, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah, there was a lot of
10
cool
out of 10 would want to go again.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Okay, I would say maybe like 8 out of 10.
I would say
Hey, wait,
11
wait,
out of
Mr.
10.
Carden, you want to know a cool story? I came here a few years ago with my dad, and we watched. It was like during a movie night over the summer, and then we like watched Top Gun, and that was the first time I ever saw Top Gun. And then we rode our bikes back home, and then I fell off like right when we were about to get home. I fell off my bike, and like I started bleeding on my knee.
Do you still have your bruise?
Yeah, it's right there. It's an apartment complex, and it's most known for where John Lennon used to live and where he died or his murder. It's considered Manhattan's most prestigious and most visited apartment complex.
Okay, so do you know any like fun facts about this place?
Built in 1884.
Built in 1884. Do you know anything else? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Wait, Mr. Carden, let the strawberry fields now. You can see because of you can see the tourist taking a selfie, and then you can see this thing,
Here, I have
and then you can see this thing here.
a quiet.
Oh, I think the tourist also heard me say that she was taking a selfie.
Strawberry fields of glory. Strawberry fields is a 2.5-acre area of Central Park that pays tribute to the late singer John Lennon, who died at the Dakota. And also, it's a mosaic of Imagine, which is one of John Lennon's most popular songs, which show how he was a peace activist.
Yeah, it evokes vision and hope for a world without strife, war, and conflict.
Belvedere Castle, motherfucker! Belvedere Castle. I was really scared that we were gonna get lost. All right, so here is Belvedere Castle. It's really pretty. Is it? It's not that pretty.
It was supposed to be a Victorian folly, which means a fake Victorian landscape where people would be able to take pictures and stuff.
So let's go up and see the beautiful view. Are we gonna go up and look at the beautiful view at the Belvedere?
Yeah.
Here's the entrance. No pets and weddings. Or the visitor center. All right, we're gonna go up now. Oh my goodness, wait, I'm kind of scared. Okay, so we're on like the first level. Ooh! Oh, this is a beautiful view. So you can see this. This is where they do Shakespeare in the Park over the summer, right? What else can you see? You can see some sort of like baseball field. You can see Zach being a model over here. There's still a higher point, and then this is where we were before. Yay. Chicken over rice is $7. Usually $5. Oh my goodness, jumbo hot dogs $3.99.
The Metropolitan Museum of Art, also known as the Met, was founded on April 13, 1870. It was to be located in the city of New York for the purpose of establishing and maintaining the city filled with art.
Okay, Cody, what was your favorite part about the museum?
I really liked the special exhibit they had on decoding Chinese calligraphy. I thought that was pretty cool.
Well, mine was the lost kingdoms of the Hindu and Buddhist sculptures. thought it was cool. They like explored the very mysterious 5th to 18th century kingdoms that flourished in Southeast Asia. That was cool.
Give us an update.
We're on our way to San Paulo right now. We're in the back of Cody's car.
Yeah, this is Cody's mom right here. Trey, what'd you get?
The curry noodle soup.
And Cody, what did you get?
I don't think this is the curry noodle soup. This is bigger than my face. Danielle had a major choking attack, and then Shreya just sprang into action. Using her EMT skills, she just sprang into action and pushed me aside. I was like, Cody, get out of the way. And I was like, oh man, what's happening? Because I completely didn't even know she was choking, to be honest. I thought she was just causing a seizure. It started raining. We're going to Emma Goldman's house right now, and I was smart enough to bring an umbrella, so you know what? We're gonna do the Emma Goldman intro when we get to her little house, but over and out, Carden.
Cody, what just happened?
My umbrella broke. It snapped off. Cody, that's why you don't buy stuff from China.
Well, your mom probably. Well, okay. First the
It's
color.
okay.
The color is in a way, and then this
Lavender, right? Is lavender
yeah, the color.
very
That's so
Wait,
Chinese.
That's so
no.
Chinese.
Yeah, so this was Emma Goldman's house. So it says anarchist orator and advocate of free speech and free love. Lived here from 1903 and published the Radical magazine, Mother Earth, and she was deported to the Soviet Union in 1919. And she was deported because she was super against like getting drafted for the war and like just basically a lot of what the government was doing. So she and her partner Alex Bergman were deported and sent to Russia or the Soviet Union, and they spent the rest of their lives there. Okay, so well, there's a gym membership out there, but I'm pretty sure, obviously, I think Emma Goldman did not have a gym membership, according to how she looked in the movie.
Right now we're at John Reed's apartment, and he was an American journalist. He was married to Louise Bryant, and together they were both social activists. He's best known for his novel 10 Days That Shook the World, which was a first-hand account of the Bolshevik Revolution, and he defended them and resisted American intervention in the Soviet Union.
Okay, so Stonewall, it was one of the most significant places at the time for the gay liberation movement. What was apparently known was the Stonewall riots, and these were one of the biggest riots that would contribute to the gay rights movement in New York.
You'll be there up all night. I'll give you a bus ride, a park slide, a high rise full of surprise, a smooth path, follow track, all the way to my flat.
The Carnival Shirtwaist Factory, the top 3 floors was where the fire was burned down, and it was a triangle fire. Like 120 people, and it was because of safety regulations that they plummeted to their death because they locked all the doors so they couldn't get out.
Yeah, people were jumping out of the building for their life.
And it was one of the major incidents that was a part of the progressive movement.
Exactly. And it kind of provoked change. People after they witnesses, they realized that they needed to alter
Improve working conditions.
And the owners got away with it without any fines or anything.
Okay, so we just came out of the museum. It was interesting, like the stuff was like a little too abstract for my taste. Like new and stuff that like new ideas, like really modern stuff. So there was like this one thing that was like basically like it looked sort of like a garage. I don't really know how it was considered art because it was basically just like a lot of like stuff inside a room. Like that's it's not like it's not really my thing. I don't understand how it's art. So
I prefer the Met better than this one.
yeah, same. Okay, so we just finished our tour. We did the Irish Outsiders tour. So that was we went to the refurbished building of this family called the Moores. So they were this Irish family that came in the 1863, I think. So they came to America because of the potato famine in Ireland, and we saw their old living quarters, and it was surprising to see how small, like how cramped everything was. Like you always hear like, oh, like yeah, their apartment was really small, but like it was really small, and you could see that like their kitchen was super tiny and like barely even enough room to cook. Just it was like a good eye opener, I guess.
I really was surprised to see how big the families were from Ireland. They said up to maybe like 8 to 10 family members would travel here to Ellis Island, and then they'd rent these apartments, and they only had maybe around 150 square feet for just 10 people.
Here's the book that we learned about How the Other Half Lives by Jacob A. Riis, which is like the photo book, and it like shows a lot of just like the tenement homes.
Okay, so this is the Buddhist Cultural Center. We finally made it. And usually you go in there and you pay your respects to your ancestors with what's it called? Incense. And you just stick it in and you pray, and that's about it. And we can't go in because we're soaked and we're not in any clothes, so
It's disrespectful if we go in improper clothes to our
we're
ancestors.
gonna try. We're gonna try. Okay, stop it.
Cody, give me an update.
So we're
home!
we
We're back home! Oh my goodness!
We
We're at the motherland, Chinatown.
Danielle feels safe, right?
I feel safe here now. So our last stop is going to be the Italian American Museum, which is like the museum of our choice. So, well, we have to go past Chinatown to get to Little Italy. We're at the Italian American Museum, which is our last stop. So right now we're in Little Italy, as you can tell. But so just like some stuff on the outside of this museum that you can see. So they actually show stuff about the Triangle Fruit Factory, which we went to.
Yeah. Okay, so we just came out of one of the group tours. We had to make an appointment actually today, but they only do appointments